Hi students, I'm super excited that you clicked on this video and I hope everyone has had an amazing week so far. I do want to remind everybody that my shop is now open. It's linked in the description below. We've had thousands of people join the website and it's pretty overwhelming, but we absolutely love it and I hope you guys can check it out. We'll help you with your essays, brainstorming, or anything along those lines. As we embark onto our last quarter of 2020, I wanted to highlight some important plus productive things that you could start to be doing in October of 2020. As always, here's an overview of today's video. And I'm super excited, so let's get started. The things I mentioned in this video are all things I've implemented into my daily routine or monthly routine as well as life. It's really enhanced my capabilities in terms of workflow as well as growing as a person, so this is why I included these things. Since plenty of people have been stuck at home these past few months, I wanted to highlight how important it is to take a break and unplug for a little bit. So my first tip is to limit social media use. I know a lot of people want to track their screen time and think that this is enough, but I'd rather show you a new perspective. Now, I'm not telling you to stop going on your phone, but what I am telling you is to think about things like this. Before you grab your phone, ask yourself, what is the reason why I'm grabbing my phone, and is this a productive way to start my day or continue my day? And as you implement this into your daily routine, you're going to start to notice how much you mindlessly go on your phone and use it for social media. Instead, go on your phone for things such as Quizlets or productive things that'll help enhance your business or your life or your daily routine. Use your phone to set timers where you are focused purely on that one topic. While I do believe this list embodies the essence of a productive life, I do want to highlight some new things, such as starting a habit, limiting social media use, or other things along those lines. You guys know just how much I preach consistency in your daily routine, so this is one of the things I really want to highlight. It's getting into a habit. Whether that means getting into a habit of starting your day at 8 a.m. every morning or finishing your work before midnight, just being consistent with what you're doing will get you far. One of the best ways I like to keep a habit going is by planning my day every single morning. You can get into a habit of getting a to-do list or creating a bullet journal, which will keep you consistent as well as on task. And one of my favorite things to do while I'm using paper is to enhance my bullet journal with stickers, post-it notes, or anything along those lines. This is your time to showcase how creative you are or how simplistic you are. Neither is correct, neither is wrong. You want to make it your personalized journal, so then you want to be productive. As always, I do have stationery linked in my description below. It's everything that I'm using in this video. So if you'd like to purchase it, I have a link with them and I would really appreciate it. And if you ever need more information on bullet journaling or you just want to see some inspiration, here's some of my favorite people that I like to look at. And back to what I was saying about making it a habit to plan out your day every morning or the night before. This is one of the things I love to do. It's making boxes as well as sub boxes, whether or not I have little tasks in between, and then I can just cross them off as I go throughout the day. This is my favorite habit and I recommend you guys all start to do it. And my third tip is something that actually took me my entire life to learn up until this point, but it's the value of the outside world and nature as well as the sun and everything that embodies the essence of nature. It's to spend more time outside. I think we really take advantage of the earth we live in as well as the beauty of the outside world. One way that I stick to being outside all the time is to make sure I get at least 10 to 30 minutes of sunlight each day. I also wear sunscreen as well as use sunglasses to protect your eyes and your very sensitive skin. But this can mean anything along the lines of finding butterflies outside or just enjoying nature. Now my fourth thing on this list is something that kind of ties into number 3 with the value of going outside as well as enjoying nature, and it's to look out for your future self. One of the ways you can look out for yourself is by caring for your mental health. If you don't have a healthy mindset, you're not going to be able to do a lot of productive things. My friends inspired me to include this on the list of things you could start doing in October because of this little jar that they brought me. What they did was add notes to a mason jar as well as paint the inside light blue. This is a great way to stay positive throughout your day because I start my morning with this and I highly recommend you guys do this. It's just words of wisdom and words of inspiration, and this is just one of the ways where you can care for yourself right now as well as your future self. Closing off this list of things you should start to do in October, it was very hard to figure out a fifth thing, as there are 100 different things I would like you guys to start doing. However, I do believe that the fifth and most important thing to be productive, as well as just stay healthy, is to write out your goals. Whether that's your short-term goals or your long-term goals, this is an essential part to any successful person. My favorite way is to write in this little book. I won't show the goals I have because they're a little personal, but here's an example of something you could do. In addition, you could write on a post-it note or a piece of paper and just tape it onto your desk and look at those goals every day, every once a week, or every month, and just remind yourself why you are working so hard. My question for you is, what is one goal you have for the rest of the year? You guys can look back at this goal and see if you completed it. I'll also be sending a gift card. Like always, thank you so much for all your support. I absolutely am overwhelmed with excitement as well as the positivity you guys are radiating, and I couldn't be more thankful. This week there will be no giveaway. However, I am anticipating a much larger giveaway next week or the following week, and I'm super excited to give back to all you guys. Alright guys, I hope you utilize these tips as well as implement them into your daily routine, because that is always the goal for me. Thank you guys so much for all your support. Never forget that you have the potential to do anything you'd like, and make it a great day or not, the choice is yours. See ya!